I've got one worm inside Bindi fry,
Mhm.
and I looked at the worm. It was white in color with stripes.
Oh
Any such
God.
experience? Oh, I have an interesting question for you. Right. So let's say you're having your dal and roti, and suddenly a
Mhm.
mosquito fell inside your dal.
Mhm.
What is it you normally do? Oh, I thought you're not coming for the session because normally you're
No.
always on time.
Yeah, I'm late today.
Right. Anything that was keeping you busy? Are you in the middle of
I
something?
mean, yes, I was busy in editing one of my videos, right? Suddenly I remember I have session, so I got ready, right? And I mean, it took me 2, 3 extra minutes to be ready, right? Yeah,
Oh,
because
right.
all the things were scattered everywhere, so I have to arrange my, this tripod, phone, this earphone, everything I had to search.
Mm. Right, right. That is all right. Okay. So tell me, anything interesting happened in your life since our last interaction? I keep asking this to the learners, but nobody seems to be interested in this question. Everybody will say, oh, nothing is there.
I'm interested in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then tell me, anything interesting happened since our last
nothing
interaction?
interesting happened and everything interesting happened. So yes, I'm interested.
So tell me, share it with me.
I told you like nothing interesting happened and everything interesting happened. Now you have to understand this riddle.
Oh, remember I had asked you one riddle a few days back, but unfortunately I was having some technical issues. And I think I gave you the answer, isn't it?
Yeah, you had
Oh,
given me the
I shouldn't
answer.
have given you the answer. I should have made you think for at least 2 minutes. Never mind.
Mhm.
All right. So today's topic is about. Did you go
Mhm.
through today's topic?
No, I
Oh,
couldn't.
okay. Now today's topic is about my dream pet. So I remember you telling me in one of our initial sessions that you're not interested in keeping pets at home. Am I correct? Is my
Yes,
memory
you are
correct?
correct. Yes,
Right.
you are correct.
So is
I'm
this,
not interested in keeping pets.
hmm, right. So are you interested in this topic, my dream pet? That is a topic given in the session notes. Not
No,
interested.
no, I'm not
I
interested
thought so.
because I don't want to have pets. So who talks about dream pet?
True, true. All right. So there is an extempore topic in the session
Mhm.
notes, which is
Yeah.
actually relevant for all of us. The importance of tidiness, meaning the importance of being clean. Hygiene,
Mhm.
right. This is something which is useful for everybody.
Yes, it is useful. Everybody should be tidy, right?
Right.
Because it is essential for everything, like for your health. First of
Hmm.
all, health is and your mood totally depends on your tidiness, like how tidy you are, how clean you are keeping everything, like your clothes, your even food. I mean, tidiness is a topic which is related to all aspects of our life,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you have to be tidy. Your every clothes, whether it's bed sheet or your food should be cooked well, cleaned vessels or everything. So
Hmm.
yeah, tidiness is important in our life. It is important for our hygiene.
Hmm. What is the first thing that you do once you get up? In my home, my mother used to always tell me as a child, once you get up, you have to first fold your blanket, then you have to
Mhm.
tidy your bed, keep just a pillow, so that when
Mhm.
you come back next time to the same room, you feel
Mhm.
a sense of well-being. If you enter into a room which is all cluttered, your mood
Mhm.
easily goes off. Any
Mhm.
such thing that you have learned as a child?
No, I didn't learn as a child, but yes, of course, you can say I have been in hostel since like when I was just, child around in standard one, right? So I know how to arrange all these things because I had to do on my own all these things since when I was in hostel, right?
Hmm.
So I know it, but right now my habit is that as soon as I get up, I would go and first warm a glass of water and I will drink it. Yeah. So this is my first habit. After that, I'm gonna fold everything. Yeah. And
Hmm.
later on, I have lots of habits so I follow.
Hmm. You are basically a person who likes things, everything in order.
Yeah, of course I like because it gives me kind of good vibe, right? So just
Hmm.
for right now, I'm in this room and my things are, scattered everywhere. Then I don't feel good. And when I keep things arranged, everything is clean and tidy, then I feel kind of comfortable, right? I feel kind of, different vibe. So yes, I love to keep everything arranged.
Hmm. You told me you stayed in hostel.
Mhm.
How many years approximately?
Approximately 4 years.
Right. So in hostels, we have to share our room, isn't it?
Yes,
Ah,
we
so
have
tell
to.
me, we have to. So let's say you're a person who likes tidiness. You like to keep things in order. Let's say your roommate is your exact opposite. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
So have you
Yes.
ever encountered such a situation?
Now, see, I even don't have good memory of my hostel. Yes, I have few memories because I was very child, right? I'm talking about a standard one. So how kid I would be, you can understand, right? But
True.
after all, I was doing everything on my own. So it was kind of bizarre thing, right? Now, if I'm thinking about those days, then I'm feeling, yeah, how could I would have managed it? But I think, it made me a strong and, I love that phase of life also, right? Because if I
Hmm.
couldn't be in hostel,
Hmm.
I wouldn't be so strong that I am right now, right?
True.
So yes, and in hostel everything was reckless. So lots of my friends would be in same room. Yeah, things were different.
Hmm. You did not have this experience. I share a room with my sister, so she's
Mhm,
my opposite, and she all
mhm,
and she never she don't likes to keep things folded and orderly manner. So I keep
mhm,
telling her, would you mind doing that? So she's like, I'm like this. Please accept me the way I am. Why don't
mhm,
you change? So then I started thinking, okay, maybe she's like this. So let her
mhm,
keep her place like that. I can keep my space the way I want. Have you
mhm.
ever had to do something like this? Some adjustments? No.
No, no,
No, never had to do.
no.
Right. What about your surroundings? Do you have a huge plot around your house?
No, right now where I'm residing here, buildings are all around me. Yes, there is a space behind it. Like there is a plot which is vacant so far. But there is water, logging water, right? So it is kind of city. There used to be water here. Right now, people have put soil in it, and they made buildings here. So this is a place. So there is a ditch just behind
Hmm.
this apartment. So
Oh,
yeah,
so are there some?
but
Is it like? Are there
yeah,
some
there
water?
are some. Yeah, there are some vegetations, trees, birds are coming there, so I love it. Yeah.
Yes, you told me in one of the sessions that you love going to some place, and isn't it? You told me that one day your cycle was punctured, and I asked you,
Mhm.
what did you do? You told me that you walked,
Yes, I
isn't it?
walked on my foot. Yeah.
Right, right. So, are there mosquitoes in your place? There are a lot
Yeah.
of mosquitoes in
There,
Kerala.
there, yeah, there are lots of mosquitoes in Darbhanga too, right? So we
Hmm.
have to use in daytime, yeah, we are fine. There will be no mosquitoes. At the dusk time, all mosquitoes from outside would come in our home. So I have to use good night or some other repellents to, keep this mosquito away.
Oh, right, right. Even there are so many mosquitoes in Kerala, and during rainy season, actually it comes down. What's the situation over there? Any
No,
difference?
in rainy season there are lots of mosquitoes, right? So for
Hmm.
us in winter season, in severe winter, there is no mosquitoes. But as soon as summer would start and rainy season, there would be lots of mosquitoes all around.
Right. And are you having some trouble? Like some sort of a diseases are spread by the mosquitoes, isn't it? Do you all suffer from any of those?
No, no, I never suffered from any diseases. Yeah, like
Oh,
you can say efficient enough or that I can tackle mosquitoes bite, right? So I never have problem with mosquitoes bite. But yeah, I have had mosquito bites, severe mosquito bites sometimes.
right. You all apply some mosquito repellents on your body while sleeping?
No,
Do you all
I,
do
I I do not apply mosquito repellent. I have net. I use net, and at evening, like when I'm not going to sleep, if I'm in my room, I have some repellent like good night that works on
that?
electricity. So
Hmm.
yes, I use
Right,
it.
right. Yes, even I resort to the same measures. Repellents make my body very much heated up. The moment we apply, it's like something you're keeping something closed, the pores closed. I don't know. Right.
Mm. Even this repellents harms us. Like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of headache after using it. So I do not use for a long time. Just I would use for some time, and I will close all my doors and windows so mosquito would go away, and then I would live in soon.
Right. Oh, I have an interesting question for you. Let's say you're having your dal and roti. Right.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. Did I pronounce dal and roti incorrectly earlier?
No, no, it was right. You were saying rightly dal and roti, but because of the train passing, I couldn't hear you well.
Right. So let's say you're having your dal and roti, and suddenly a
Mhm.
mosquito fell inside your dal. What is it you normally do?
What I would do, like I have to. throw it away.
You will throw the dal away,
No, no.
the mosquito away.
Yeah, away.
Yes, it was sudden thought. As a child, I used to always throw the dal away or the curry away. But now, what I do is that I take that small little insect, throw it away, and have it. And my mom
Yeah.
was like, "Amu, you have changed a lot."
Okay, really you have changed them
Right,
because
life.
you used to throw whole meal before, but now you can just throw away the mosquito, right?
True, true. What about if you get a hair? Hair.
It is very annoying sometimes, we could get, but yeah, what can you do? Like you have to put it away.
And then you continue.
Yes.
Right, right. What is another situation? Ask me an interesting situation, another one. Oh, when we are having bindi, sometimes you get worms, isn't it? Even though it's cleaned properly, even if it's, isn't it? So I've got one worm inside bindi fry,
Mhm.
and I looked at the worm. It was white in color with stripes.
Oh
Any such
God.
experience?
No, I've never felt an experience like this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, bindi, like yes, bindi is kind of, even bindi will have that kind of, sticky, something.
Yes, that yeah, the sticky gel-like texture is
Yes,
coming.
gel like texture out of it. Yeah. So,
Right.
so lots of people also, do not like bindi because of it. Yes. Once I was talking with a American, and she told me, she even don't like to hear this word bindi or like, lady
Ladies finger,
finger.
ladies
Yeah,
finger. Right.
lady's
Oh,
finger, and they say okra in
oh,
America, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she told me, no, even I do not consider to take this name okra because I hate it.
oh, some people don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it. Bindi.
Right. Now
In
you
summer
ask me.
season, one of my favorite vegetable, right? Because in summer we do not have more options except bindi, right? So yeah, I would have bindi frequently in summer.
Which is your favorite fruit? Mine is papaya. What is
Mine
yours?
is favorite. If I talk about seasonal, then mangoes, but
Hmm.
unseasonal, then apple.
Pineapple.
No, apple.
Apple.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, right, right. Right. All right. Okay. Now you can ask me some interesting questions. Let me relax for 2 minutes.
It is summer for you, right? Because you don't have weather, like you always have summer, right?
Yes.
In
Now it
summer,
is 30. Now it is today is comparatively less sunny. 31 degree.
31 degree. So
Uh,
you would have mangoes
no,
this
no,
season?
no. It's not started
When?
yet. But I can
Okay.
see the flowers. I can see the flowers on the mango trees. I think
Okay.
in another 3 months, 2.5 months.
Also, like there is similar kind of season in India, in Bihar also. Like some birds are coming
Hmm.
in mangoes tree, right? So I think
Yes,
in after 2.5 months we would have also mangoes. So, but
yes.
I have seen in South India there are mangoes for all the months, all 12 months.
No,
Around
no,
all.
no. It's not like that.
Mm.
But I think you must have seen that they have. You mean raw mangoes? Did you see raw mangoes available throughout the year in South India?
Yeah, kind of like mango. Yeah.
No, it is
It
like
is used
seasonal.
for juice. It is used to make juice in South, like in northern India, and
Hmm.
I heard that it comes from South India, right? Because it is available throughout all the year.
No, I have 5 mango trees in my compound, five, and it is seasonal. And I've grown up seeing this. It is very much
Okay.
seasonal.